Super. Thank you, Sean. Hi, everybody. Just a very quick thing about our meeting on Saturday afternoon. I thought it was a very positive, good meeting, a good kickoff. It was fantastic. There were a lot of sign-ups. So it was great. But we've got our new manual. It's the new one. Okay, and it's just arrived. So that was good. I managed to hand them out. And basically what I'm going to do before John does the vision for the year, the Osprey team vision, I'm going to just read the first few pages in the manual, because I think we tend to forget where the Eagle team comes from. And the Eagle team mission statement is to enrich the lives of others in terms of health, wealth, and happiness, and to create the environment for personal growth for those who have the courage to pursue their dreams within a free enterprise system. Free enterprise system is, you can do, it gives you a wide scope of how you can do near life, how you can do your own business, as long as you're within the parameters. So some people will go sailing, some people will go networking, some people will go building, some will do door to door if they want to. It's a free enterprise system. So Charlie, of course, has got his system with the free enterprise system. And Charlie's, of course, is use the products, share the opportunity, share the products. That's Charlie's system, which we fit into because we're Eagle teams. Okay, Acres of Diamonds, mission statement. Barry, we would really like you to go to Acres. You haven't been, have you?
Yeah, once.
Oh, did you go? Oh,
yeah, I went with Sean.
Oh, good, good. To improve the quality of life in terms of spiritual, mental, physical, and financial well-being, building of character, development of leadership, and creating awareness of the environment in harmony with our Creator and fellow man. And that is so true, because you mix with all walks of life. And I don't know what they do now, because we haven't been for a while, but we even got to the stage where Alta did one on etiquette. In other words, how you set the table, how you are meant to eat, what you're meant to do, how you're meant to dress, etc., which was very, very good. I don't know if she does that anymore. Okay. And then I like their forward letter. Dear Eagle, one must understand that you have started in your own business and it is up to you to make it work. And we saw that at the kickoff. I don't know if you all saw the message from Drew on the WhatsApps. I will forward it to you. But after the meeting, there were a lot of sign-ups. And I'm just very sad that Sean's people didn't arrive. Our people didn't arrive because there were a lot of sign-ups. And that's one of John's visions for the year. Your upline will guide you, but it is up to you to seek the guidance. So tell us what you need, what you want. Set a goal. We won't push. John and I don't push. We are not like that other lady in near life who phones every month and says, you haven't done your 250 PV, you better do it because it's a month end and I'm counting on you. So yeah, we don't push. Maybe we should. Set a goal to equip yourself as soon as possible. So set a goal. Make it a goal to get yourself equipped as soon as possible. Your first priority should become familiar with the products by using them. And I think everybody here is very good at that. Your second priority should be to learn to show the plan and then start showing it. And I think we're all good at that. We all know how to show the plan. I just think we need to do more of it. By leading by example qualifies you to equip others. The more you can develop others that don't need you, the stronger your business will become. Sponsor, equip, and then let go. Let them get on with it. Strive to learn what is available at every level in the business, as we are in the business of giving hope. If we don't take steps or earn what we should be earning, we're basically telling people that the business is not working. It's not the business is not working. We are not working. We saw that on Saturday. There were people that were working. Get momentum in the business by going wide and deep as soon as possible. The only way that you're going to get people to follow you is if you are leading by example. And a follower doesn't keep looking back to see who is following them. They just go for it, and everybody will get into the slipstream. Use the manual as a guide to help you develop a strong and profitable business. Regards, Charlie and Alta. In serving one another, we become free. So that's basically the introduction. And we can, when we go through this, what we're going to do is we're going to start developing leaders. And Jenny, Sean, I haven't got my cell phone on. I'm busy charging it. What did we suggest? On a Monday night, or was it a Sunday night? Sunday night.
Jenny will know.
Sunday night. Each person's going to take a turn of doing a few of these pages.
Sunday.
Is that Sunday?
Okay. This session.
Yes, this session. Okay. And then what we will do, or what I'd like to suggest, is when we come to these pages where it says how to build your names list, etc., etc., tell us how you can build your names list, and then give us at least 10 minutes to build a names list. Sit down and put names down, put telephone numbers down, take them from your cell phone, take them from anything that you can, start to put them down. And then also a phone script. Stop. Write your own phone script. Let us hear. We're not going to go racing through this. We're going to go slowly and methodically and do it as a training, not as a reading book. Okay. So that is what I thought we should do, because there's lots of things like topics to choose from for leadership sessions. So I was just wondering if we shouldn't have like a general one, and then maybe have another Zoom, or a Zoom after a Zoom, for choosing leadership sessions. And that is goal setting, leading by example, taking ownership, and each person has a turn to talk on those things. So this is going to take us all year to get through this book. Okay. And we're going to do it step by step, even when it comes to our financial income and tax guidance at the bottom, at the back. We're going to it's going to be like a work manual. Okay. I don't know who's with me on that, because I think we need it. We need to get through it. This is going to be a new year. 2023 is going to be a new year. John and I have started brand new. We are distributors, and by the end of June, we want to be directors. Without any of you guys, we love you guys, but you're all part of our big team. But just John and I, with new people, with building, with Barry and Mandy, we're going to start a new team to get to director by ourselves, without our directors. Okay, that's our personal vision. You must do your vision. So yeah. And just before I go any further, Mandy, I was looking at your skin on Saturday. You are looking fantastic, girl. She's lost weight. She's looking good. She's gymming. Fantastic. Okay, John. John's going to share vision for the team.
Right. Sean, do you want to carry on the people, the different venues or meetings over the week, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Shall we cover that?
We can. Well, Tuesday can remain exactly as it is if everybody's happy with that. If you want me to change anything, please let me know. I know you guys are out of action for the next little while with your Alpha course on a Monday. Would
Yeah.
anybody object if we change our Monday to a Wednesday?
We would love it, obviously.
Yeah, we would prefer that.
Okay. If there's no objections, then we can take our Motivation Monday to a Wacky Wednesday or a Willful
Wacky Wednesday, yes.
Willful Wednesday or something. So we can just change that temporarily until the course is done, and then get back to the Motivation Monday again.
Yeah.
And is there any specific? Would you like us to keep it at the motivation, or would you prefer something different?
What I was thinking is that because we're going through the training manual on the Sunday night, that will be in place of the motivation for our business, which we can implement with the week going forward and the month. So I think training-wise, it's good to start off at the beginning of the week, either Monday or Sunday night, which is very good. And let's hope we can get more people onto this Zoom. I'd like to see 40 people tuned in on the training cycle. So anyone who hasn't gone through the training cycle, let's start next week on Sunday night on sheet 1. Who's taking the first block, Debbie?
Well, we're doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. And then what I thought was, wouldn't it be nice if you get people together at your home, maybe for coffee, you know, like a home group, like Barry and Jenny and maybe Mandy and Dominique. You're all in the same
area,
Queens, you know, up there, up the hill,
Marisburg
out in the countryside. Maybe if you got together at one house on a Sunday night or a Monday, whatever what you choose, then do that, and then it'll be like a little home group, but we'll be Zooming. So yeah, we'll all be around each other. We will have somebody here, or maybe we could go to Annecy because we're in the same area here, and it'd be quite nice. I thought, just a thought.
The thing with Zoom, you can be together, but not together, if you know what I mean. Like we together tonight. Someone's in Stutterheim, someone's in Port Shepstone, someone's in Waterfalls. So
yeah, no, what I'm thinking is Jenny Potter might have someone in Stutterheim who can't get onto Zoom, who's got no data, is really struggling. Have your people come to your house and you do the Zoom. Do you know what I'm getting at?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm
Good
thinking.
idea.
Like Jenny Holiday, she's also got people who are can't afford the data or can't whatever. Get 2 or 3 people around your little phone, Jenny, and do maybe just have a cup of tea or something, and we do the Zoom so that we can just have more coverage of people on the Zooms, because that's the only way we're going to motivate everybody.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
And just by the way, we can do up to 100 people. So
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And Sean as well. Sean, you've got people around you who probably would not be interested, but if you offer them to come around and have a cup of tea, they might just go for that. We will do whatever. This is a free enterprise system. We have to entice people with a chocolate cake. We do that. This is our year. 2023 is going to be our year. I'm claiming it.
Well, it's already written on my wall, so.
Good.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, everyone. Debbie and I sat down and we deliberated about what is our vision for the Osprey team going forward this year. And I just couldn't help thinking, COVID, and we can start blaming and pointing fingers, but it helped us in some ways, but in other ways, it didn't help us. We became estranged from meeting people on the sidewalk and in the various places. And a lot of our businesses did take a dive. But that's all in the history. We must look forward. So we know what's happened. Now, what are we going to do about what has happened? And every one of you have got tremendous leadership qualities. I'm thinking like Barry, Dominique, she's available here. But I remember this little distributor at one of the meetings in Durban, who was a French lady teaching French. And I told her she could do this. And I don't know if you're available to just speak it might be important. Have you got 2 minutes there, Dom? Do you remember?
What do you want me to tell you, John?
Okay, no, when you made a decision at one of our meetings
Yeah.
and you went for it and you were at Bloemfontein, you were at all the meetings. It was at
Yeah.
one meeting that changed your life just about, turned it around.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
don't
remember?
remember which one. No, I don't remember which one exactly, John. It's just that it was the right time, the right place, and that sort of
Okay.
thing, you know, that sort
Right.
of just happened. Yeah.
What I'm trying to
Yeah.
say, if Dominique can do it, then anyone can do it.
Oh yeah, geez, I mean, John, when I think of them at the time, there's a few what do you call it? Meetings and talks that I did, you know, plans and things that I did with you,
Yeah.
just being there to assist. And remember the firefighters. Remember the firefighters. I
Yeah.
never thought I could talk and whatever. And then you were going to do it for me. And then I thought, no, bag of this. It's my meeting, my business. I'll do it. And I shocked myself, you know. So yeah, no, I promise you, sometimes
Okay.
you shock yourself thinking you can't do it, and then it blows your mind. So yeah, we
Thanks,
can do
Dom.
it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now, everyone,
Okay.
every one of us, thank you, Dom. We've all got a point in our lives where it changes the picture. What's happened has happened, and we can have all sorts of stories. But look at the vision that Debbie and I've got. And we really mean this, because on the screen, we're going to find, and this year, I'm going to put my glasses so I can be accurate here. 2023, we need to get 4 new directors. So it's a whole 12 months. We are going to get 4 new directors. The directors that are already on here will form part of our other vision, that we need 4 people or 4 of our distributors at the World Team Conference in 2024. So you've got to be a director, qualified, maybe Emerald, but we need 4 directors with us at the World Team Conference 2024. For many years, Debbie and I were getting phone calls from Hawaii, from Las Vegas, from all over the world, until Charlie said, well, why don't you come and join us? And we made a decision. We will go to the next World Conference, which is in Germany. And we were there. We were in the English Garden at the Hilton Hotel, free expenses. So you all deserve, for your hard labor, a holiday with your partner in a strange country. Now, they've got a wild holiday coming up, 2024. Every year, there's been a wild holiday. Whether it was Cancun, Mexico, it's all over the world. I want you to start developing stories. So 4 of the directors or people will be with us at the World Team. Having said that, the Sun City is an absolute winner. We need 4 people there as well. So that's our vision. I don't know who it'll be, but there will be 4 people with us at Sun City. So you can put your hand up for that. It's available. The space is there. If there were 5 or 6, do you think we're going to complain? We won't. Okay, but a minimum of 4, and we need people there. Look at the next one, and we've been very lenient. I was looking at the statistics, and a director should be recruiting into their organization 10 to 15 people a month. Okay, So by June, this is June, we need 20 people from our whole team. Is that a big deal? To get 20 people, new distributors from all our team to start as new starts to June. And then June, we'll look at it again. Okay. So that's our other vision. The next one is we need Bloemfontein. We looked at the statistics. Bloemfontein is a milestone, and we need 15 people at Bloemfontein this year. So if you can look in your team, look at yourselves, make a commitment. I know a lot of you, the 31st of January is the early bird cutoff for Pretoria, which is called the the summit meeting. So that's a commitment. A lot of us, we paid. We're going to be there, and we don't want to lose that deposit. So, and I know a lot of you have already paid. So you committed to go to there. So our lot is 15 people. 16 at the summit, 15 at Bloemfontein. I don't think it's a wild expectation, but you know what? It's double what we had last time. It's double. So we want to just double our group. And we hope you're going to be there. The other one here, we were looking at the ADT. Just the Osprey. Now, I don't mind what the other groups are doing. It does not concern me what this group is doing or that group or how much better. We've got material and winners in our business. They've gone down a bit, but the mental attitude is coming right. So we need at least 20 people at our next ADT. On the screen, 20 people. If you can just, you've got to help us with this. Debbie and I cannot do this by ourselves. So if you get a person that you can invite, like Debbie said, bring them to your house for the ADT, just to be on and have a face there. 20 people at our next ADT. The screen, the Zoom has got a record. How much have we got? How many have we got on tonight, Sean?
We've got 9 tonight.
We got 9. Okay, so 9, we can actually count 3, 6, 9. But I want to
We've
count.
actually got 8.
Oh, yeah.
We've got
that's
8.
We've got 2
right.
answers.
I've got 2 answers.
Well, Auntie's working twice as hard. Okay,
Us
so
is
look,
evil twins there.
let's us have 20 on the screen. It's going to help you, but it's going to help Debbie and I. We've got to make this thing work this year. I don't know about you. I saw a 78-year-old. What were they doing?
78-year-old, I met her in Spa, and she said, I'm doing my 37th mile. That's a swimming. 78 years old.
Just when I thought I was getting old, Debbie brings me this story, so I'm not feeling so old now. Okay. And then the last thing here, that's our vision for ourselves. I'm hoping that a lot of you will come to the place and say, I'm going to be your director. I'm going to be this. And if you do have made that commitment that you're going to be the qualified director, we're going to help you. We're going to put more time in it. We're going to have personal Zooms. Jenny will allow us that you can say we're available then or we're available there. So we can help build your business, but we can't do it for you. That's going to come from you. And I know that, and this is where that manual is going to put us on the right track. We're going to do things properly now. From the book, we're going to each qualify. There's money there. If not one of us on this screen, if we were getting 45,000 Rand a month, we would have a better smile on our face than this evening. It's the cares of this life are pulling us down. And as once a person said, we asked him, how are you? He said, well, under the circumstances, I'm not too bad. What they were asked, what are you doing under the circumstances? So this book, this manual is going to bring us out of there. The most important thing is go for that world team. You won't regret it. Once you get the travel bug in your system, the team will start believing in you. The people you speak to will start believing in you. And I think I must just hand over. Any questions there? Thank you.
Right, I need to do recognition. Sean, you're leading the pack. Well done, Sean, you're leading the pack.
Oh, good. How'd that happen?
Yeah, you're doing well this month. I reckon you're going to qualify this month.
Okay, I need to
Yeah,
check again.
yeah, you're leading it. You're leading it. You know, we come from a place, even John and I, where you speak to people all the time, and oh, the products are too expensive. Oh, people can't afford it. We have just had a customer phone us and sent us a 600 PV order, 14,500 rand.
I give them a message.
So maybe we're looking for the wrong people. Keep looking, keep looking. They're in a complex somewhere down the south and at north. I don't know, south, north, east, west. And they are just like, they don't want to join. They just want to be a customer, but they're helping every Tom, Dick, and Harry with products. So we're not saying stop, don't do that, you know.
My message was, I'm going to be in your area on Tuesday. That's a lie. Oh, I didn't plan.
Well, we are.
Okay, now we are.
Yeah, now we are. So it was a prophecy.
It's a prophecy. So we're going to be in your area on Tuesday. Is there anything I can drop off to top you up while I deliver the other near life orders?
Yeah.
It's so simple.
So yeah, so we all can do it, hey?
But we thank the Lord for
Yeah. Jenny Potter's also having a very good month this month. Hey, Jen, with all your challenges, you're doing well.
And you went to PE?
And your Amanda is doing phenomenal. And Mandy is getting there. Everybody's getting there. Jenny's also getting there. So is Ansi. So is Barry. Barry, we're going to make this our year. So if
You've got the vision, Barry. You've got new eyes.
Tell us. Yes, you've got new eyes, Barry. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, Barry, you can get Lynette around or something, get them on the Zoom. You know, I can't explain how everyone is putting themselves in this depression thing with this recession thing and all that nonsense. Well, you should have heard Rico. He was good. He inspired everybody, including us. I remember John just saying to Charlie, we've reached 70. The Lord promised us 70. Do you know what? He sent me a book on depression. He actually mailed it to us. Depression we should be taking.
Yep, I can imagine that one.
Be careful what you say to Charlie, even in a joke. Yeah. So we can do it this. We can really do this. Mandy, I know you can do it. We just have to do more. That's all. Whatever we're doing, do more. And thanks, Sean. Has anyone got a nice positive close for us this evening? Or any feedback? What about feedback from Saturday? Quick sentence on feedback. Mandy, start with you.
TNN.
TNN.
It will light up your life. You'll go from being dead for 2 days and living till, and having 3 children.
Yeah.
3 children.
And you'll have fun having your sex.
And your sex will improve.
So I hope you're all stocking up, hey?
Oh, my word.
Harry, there was a lady there who was sharing her husband was actually dying. He was in hospital. He had TB, and they said he had 2 days to live. And they tried everything. He had so many doctors and what have you, and nothing helped. And someone told her, give him Trianen. And that's all she did. She just kept feeding him Trianen. Well, he came out of hospital, and from then on, they've now got 3 children. She said she was young and she needed fun with her sex, and he couldn't do it. And that was in a hall full of people. Oh, well, it was fun.
And 8 years later, he's still alive.
And yes, and 8 years later, he's still alive after having two days.
3 days. Yeah.
No, it was a good story. That was very funny. Anyone else?
I need
Jenny?
that testimony. We need to write it down.
Yeah, Trianen improves your sex life.
But
Oh my God.
the Trianen really it's a game changer. And the way that they put out that business plan, it's doable. It's very
It is,
doable.
hey. A case of
Because-
Trianen.
Think about it, less than 300 Rand for a bottle.
Yeah.
I've got a regular customer who's a car guard. I don't pay my car guards, they pay me. But I see him, he's a disabled gentleman. He's missing a leg and missing an arm. But he maintains that the Trianen has kept him alive. And I've seen him. He's also had all sorts of things, issues, and he buys a bottle of Trianen on a very regular basis. And yeah, he pays me in installments, I don't mind. But that is the power of that simple little product. When
Yeah.
last did you, or have you ever tried to put 300 Rands worth of petrol in your car?
Yeah. Doesn't get you very
It
far.
won't get you very far.
Gauge
But-
hardly moves.
Exactly. So how much is 300 Rand actually worth these days? I can walk out of the shop and carry 400 Rands worth of groceries in one bag.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is 300 Rand or 280 Rand really that expensive? We need to educate people, not convince them, educate them on the power of that little bottle.
Yeah, of Trianen. Well, yeah, I had not a vision. I just had a thought the other night. I was just thinking about I personally have done 5 one-on-ones with John, but I found them and I wanted to do it. I said to John, "You're always doing it. I want to do it." So I did it.
Did a good
I
job.
found them and I did it, and he did the dream part and all that, because that's not me. I'm logic and straight to the point. So he adds a bit of the bubbles. Yeah, I must go quickly. And they haven't come back to me. So I bought a bottle of Trianen, and I'm going to put so many in a bag, and I'm going to attach it to a brochure, and then we're going to go and hand it out. We'll just give it to them and say, "Listen, try this and tell me what you think." And that's, I phoned them back and I send them stuff, but they never answer me. So that's what I know where they are. So I'll go and
We know where they stay.
we know where they stay. Jenny, sorry, I haven't left much time. 1 minute. Jenny Holiday.
Sorry, quick question. Sorry, I don't know if Jenny wants to talk. Quick question. How about with those people who don't know anything about Trianen and you're introducing them and you give them a bottle? I could buy a bottle and kind of like distribute and break it up. How much do you give them per day?
They must
Yeah.
take 5 a day. No, I'm giving
No.
them 10. I'm giving them 10 in
Yes.
a packet. They're for 5 days. And attached to it is a product brochure, is the Trianen brochure.
Okay, and how many do they take a day?
2.
2.
Sue.
2. Oh, 2 a day. Okay, so you give it to them for what? For 5 days?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, okay, good stuff. 2 a day is enough. All right.
Time up.
Yes,
Okay.
it's enough.
Hmm?
Yes, that's more than enough. For a person who has got no good nutrition, 1 will do the trick. But give them 2 a day.
Okay.
That's what it says on the bottle. That's what I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, Debbie. All right.
Okay,
you.
all
All
right.
right, we'll see everybody on Tuesday evening.
Tuesday evening. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
We wish